Good morning, YouTube. How are y'all doing this morning? Whew. Yeah, it's season 13 in iRace, and so nothing new today. Just doing some test sessions for a little bit. Not really much to do until season season 2 starts next Tuesday. We will be at the Coliseum, from what I was seeing in the SK Modifieds next week, so which is going to be real fun. I ran at Myrtle Beach here not too long ago, about 6 minutes ago, to get the feel for that track, and which was pretty decent, a decent track actually. So yeah, fixing some coffee. It's the French roast actually. So I get my scooper. My scooper deeper. Yeah, basically what today is just going to be, whoops. Today is basically just going to be a little test session for me. Not really much going to be going on. Not even planning on doing any road courses or anything like that I need to, but because of there's different things going on. Well, not really nothing going on at this point. Just checking out trying to check some things out. The usual. Checking this new stuff out right here. So yeah. I had no idea. I don't understand why this keeps popping up. I don't want that on my darn computer. Got my pen. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, it's just basically what we're doing is just basically just doing a little bit of fun with iRacing this morning. Right now I'm at a 335. Next week we will be going into C class. If I could hit 400, but there's no classes going on to hit 400 this week. So it's basically all dirt tracks, and I mean the street stocks. I'm not really big on the street stocks right here. At the original Charlotte Speedway, that's a 20 lapper right there, and it's a rank race. Then of course, we got the road course. It's a heat race. The figure eights at Irwindale Speedway. Um, I don't know if this is yeah, it's a road course. Yeah, so there's really not much going on in iRacing this week because of week 13, and so yeah, that's basically what's going on this week. Is week 13 is going into season 2 for next week. Yeah, so like I said, there's really not much going on for this week and iRacing due to due to week 13. Next week we will be back racing. Like I said, we got the new Coliseum coming out for the SK Modifieds, which is, I believe it's $15 for next week. All these tracks are like $15 a piece, so if you do the math, you can easily get 5 tracks for about $100. So you just got to be sparingly on what you spend on right now. Depends on what series you decide to go into. For me, I found the SK Modifieds are real good on me. Picked up my first win in the SK Modifieds, which was an awesome win right there. And that number 19 modified, so ain't really doing too much with the paint booth yet because of not really wanting to do too much right now due to with all that going on. So yeah. When's season 2 for the Busch Apple series going to be going? We don't know yet. I've actually had to step away from the league because of my work schedule, getting off at 4:30, not being home until about 5:30 on Sundays. There's Sundays I won't be home. There's Sundays I'm not even home until about 6:30. With us getting off at 5:30. So I've just really started focusing on doing the iRacing more than doing league racing for right now. I mean, league racing I can still do on Saturday nights for Kill Switch, but other than that, I think that's just being put on hold for a while with the work schedules and stuff like that. There's really not much I can really do right now. So I'm gonna go back to my replay to see if there's any. Nah, I have not saved any, which I need to start doing, especially when I win races. I like to save them. I need to go back and start saving them. Let's see. Basically, the tracks that I've gotten. Let's see. So far, my tracks that I've got are the Charlotte Motor Speedway, Concord, Iowa. Iowa's one of my favorite tracks. That's why I went ahead and got that content. Irwindale is a pretty good track. Lingland Speedway. I think that's where the modifieds will be going to this in season 2. Don't hold that to me. But yeah, I'm just clicking on on the favorite tracks that I like. Lanier is one of my favorite ones. Myrtle Beach, Nashville Fairgrounds, the Nashville Speedway, Oxford, South Boston, Southern Nationals. Thomaston is a real good. That's one of my favorite tracks right there. USA Nationals is a good one. That's where I really got my first win at right there. Other than that, I mean, yeah, this is expensive. This is expensive right here to buy. $110 for a year subscription, which is crazy, but it's well worth it if you do it right. If you really put your time into it, then yeah, you're gonna enjoy racing racing this right here. I mean, I love it. I love these. I love racing. iRacing so far, and there ain't really much to it, but there's difference. I can tell a big difference from playing on the PlayStation and then going into iRacing. It's a totally different ball game. So, other than that, I mean, you just got to find what tracks you like, find what series you really enjoy doing. For me, I like the SK Modifieds. I tried out the new Toyotas, the new Camping World Toyotas that came out that's racing this season, and them trucks are they're nice. They're not like the new gen Cup cars, the ones that's got a sequel shift where you got to go up the shift instead of doing your H pattern. So yeah, there's different series that you're basically doing a sequel shift right there, up the shift, down the downshift, and stuff like that. So I don't know, it's something I've had to get used to, especially when we first started out in the Ford Mini Coupes, the Ford Legend Coupes, right? That one I don't know. That was probably the biggest one that had could never get my first win. The modifieds, the modifieds, the SK modifieds got my first win at the USA International Speedway. We qualified third. I mean, every darn time when we was in these modifieds, we qualified in the top 5, top 3, top 4. So there was always a chance that you could have actually got you a good run, and to actually save yourself. I think, let's see, it was this past Sunday that I was racing, and we end up finishing third with 0 marks on us. So that was actually pretty good to get us to 335 to be promoted a C class. But since there's no, like any other series divisions running right now, you can't really advance right now, and that's what's aggravating to some of us, that we would want to go from D class to A class in season 2. So, but right now we could be possibly going into C class or B class next week. We don't know yet. I'm hoping. I just got to build up my I rating. My I rating is not that good. 535. That's the biggest thing right now. We're at a 335 for D class. We should be going into C class. Well, we're going into C class, but right now it's just take the classes one step at a time. And besides, the weekends are the only time I get to race. So Friday nights when I get off from work, It's basically do 2 to 3 races on Friday nights and basically a half a day on Saturdays, and then maybe 2 to 3 races on a Sunday. That it varies. Uh, ain't really nothing to say about this game. It's realistic. I mean, that's basically. I mean, if you want to get in iRacing, take your time. The rookie class, I got lucky with the rookie class. I just stuck at it. The first couple of days it was aggravating, but other than that, it was just like, okay, let's just race our race right here. And so that was. I mean, it took me 1 week just to get out of the class. It took me 1 week to get out of D class, and right now, since we're on week 3, this is supposed to be where I was supposed to be getting out of C class. But since season two starts next week, that's delayed us to go into C class to run SK modifieds. If we're lucky, here in the next 2-3 weeks, we should be in A class. A class is going to be a little bit harder. C class is where we're starting to get the cautions, and you get 2-3 sets of tires. Yeah, there's different things going on here in the next couple of weeks. We got Little Man on the way that's due in May. That's going to delay some racing with iRacing for a while. Not too much, but a little bit. Just spend time with him a little bit more. Summertime's coming up, and I get to start doing more activities outside. Now, if it's raining, then yeah, I will be doing what I love to do best. Doing iRacing and stuff like that. So, guys, I promise you there will be some content with some iRacing coming in. Right now, it is just pins and needles right now to get everything squared up. Where I'm fighting with, well, I'm not fighting with anything. I'm just look forward to the summer months where we can actually start going out, spending more time outside and inside. But like I said, if it rains, then inside is all that matters right there. So, yep. Other than that, I got a new merchandise coming in today. A Mark Truex Toyota auto owner. It's his 500 start car. I was real glad to actually get this one for a deal right here. It was a deal. So that's all I can say right now. It was a great deal to pick up on. We got 2 more 4 things that we're fixing to get. We're fixing to buy, but that's gonna be later on this year. Ain't gonna be nothing quick, because the wife said I can focus on doing the iRacing for a little bit. We're not in too much of a big hurry, but I know January next year we will be trying to be moving. So that means I've got to disconnect all this stuff right here and try to find a nice 3-bedroom, possible 4, depending on how much we can afford a month right now, because of me being the only one that's going to be working from now on. It's going to be a little headache for us, right, for next year. Oh, yeah, I'll still be doing iRacing. No doubt in my mind. But, guys, I know it's 20 minutes. I usually don't do a 20-minute video, but unfortunately I am for some reason. because there's really nothing going on in iRacing, I believe. Let's go racing. Let's see what we got. Click it. Hey. There we go. Pop disappeared, dang it. Let's see if we got anything new coming in. Nothing. What's this right here? It's a unranked race. Bad thing is I ain't got Talladega. If I had Talladega, I would definitely be racing. This Caliber Cup. It's a 15 lap race. Unranked race. I can do the unranked race for Daytona in the NASCAR Truck Series. That's a 10 lapper right there. I'm not really too interested in that one right there. The figure eights at Irwindale Speedway. Road course for the VW Beetle lights. Ain't really much into that. The dirt street stock at Lyman Land Motor Speedway. And then, of course, we got the street stocks for Charlotte. That's a ranked race. That's like the original Charlotte out there. And, of course, we got the Indy cars at the Legacy Charlotte Motor Speedway for 25 lapper. Yeah. Ain't really much going on with anything like this. It's just, now if we had the original Phoenix, we would probably be able to race in this one right here. I'm not for sure, because that's a rank race. That's a 90 lapper right there at the original Phoenix, but we ain't got that one, so that one's out of the question right there. Now if we had I think we do have the Xfinity cars. Yeah, we do, but we just ain't got the Toyotas. We ain't got the track actually, because I would have actually been able to race that one right there, because that's a 100 lapper right there. That one would have been a good race right there. So, but guys, I'm gonna hop off here. I will see y'all probably next Saturday morning. We will be at the Coliseum. It depends. I got to see where we're at going into Tuesday for the next class. If we're in C class, then we will be still in the SK Modifieds and the K&N series and the Truck series, I believe. And I believe we got the Xfinity series. But if we're not, we'll be in the SK Modifieds next week at the Coliseum, which is going to be a pain in the freaking butt with that race. Because that is a short track right there. I ain't going to kid you on that one. That is actually a short track, and I hate that. I'm not big on that. I mean, I've seen it, watching it. It's good, but it ain't worth. I don't think it's gonna be worth racing in that one. I think it would be a you know what show. But guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the right hand side. Hit that bell. Give me a thumbs up. If you got any questions about the iRacing, comment, and I will answer all these. I will answer the questions that I best to my best abilities. Uh, so I will catch y'all. Excuse me. I will catch y'all next week. If I catch y'all next week, then we will be doing some racing. And don't worry, I will save replays. I've actually thought about just saving the entire race and upload them on YouTube. Ouch. So, I love every single one of y'all. Thank you to all of our men and women serving our great nation. Until then, this is your only Joshua Whitmire and Joshua Lee Jaguar, the only Jaguar that is known for crazy videos like this one right here, just sitting here and talking to y'all in YouTube. Hope y'all have a blessed day. We will see y'all next week or maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know yet. Just depends on if y'all got any questions. If y'all got any questions, please ask. No questions are stupid or dumb. See y'all later. Later.